Shalom. This is to all Israelite groups and all Israelite communities and all breakoffs from One West and breakoffs from breakoffs from breakoffs from breakoffs. No matter what rainbow uniform you wear, red, white, purple and white, all white, it don't matter. You should all treat the ISUPK like your weird, misunderstood Sabbaths. You shouldn't do anything until you counsel with the ISUPK. We'll tell you when and what to eat. We'll tell you who to marry. We'll tell you who to have sex with and how. We'll tell you how to resolve conflicts with your wives. We'll tell you how to resolve conflicts with your kids, your brothers, your sisters, your parents, your friends, everybody. We'll tell you when and how to pray. We'll tell you how to direct your life in a way that's pleasing to the Most High God of Israel and our Black King Yahushua, a.k.a. Jesus Christ. We will be to you instead of a God. Just like the Most High told Moses in Exodus 4:16 that Aaron would be to him instead of a mouth and he would be to Aaron instead of a God, that's what we'll do for you. It is what you all need because none of you know what the fuck you are doing. I pray you understand. Shalom.
If she has your DNA and it's in you, she's going to want to connect. And once she sees how magnificent and how powerful, and even this form that you did, this profound display of love, in having this platform, I think it's going to blow her mind because, what you're doing here is not just selfish. You're using this situation to help other people find their way. And so even in that where, it's benefiting her, she'll be able to see this. This is part of her legacy. You're part of her legacy. But other people will be able to share in this and say, thank you, brother, because this podcast, this show saved my life.
They killed, give me Isaiah 14 and 21. They did the same thing to my people. So you said that they put millions of my house. Should a murderer go to jail for murdering?
Absolutely.
Should a thief go to jail when he steals?
Absolutely.
Should a robber pay back the money he robbed?
Absolutely.
So why shouldn't the white man pay for what he did? That's right.
One day you'll see just how it feels. Payback is a door. It's a door. Payback is a door. It's a door. Payback is a door. It's a door. Payback is a door. It's a door.
I'm in a hell of a hole, was never expected to grow. Just obstacle set in the road, that a result of me selling my soul. The story I'm telling is cold, but yet it's what everyone knows. The white man's the devil is known. America was never a home, only a place of captivity, safe facility, hating, disfigure me. They claim that I'm lazy, be killing me, maybe this slavery draining my energy. 400 years and counting, the trail of my tears is countless. Main fact that I'm here is astounding, but I can't wait till this shit is surrounded. Ready to tangle my king and the angel, be ready to rap. Crack in the sky, nuclear missiles and make it official. I'm capturing every crack and surviving. Put them all in chains where they need to be, slavery for me. And let the whole world see that with them in the cages, safer in the streets. Put the dog on a leash, get resolved for the beast. 144, get the ruler show, we could all be at peace. As soon as the trumpets are sound, your kingdom we busting it down. The only way justice is found, the time for your judgment is now.
You'll see just how it feels. Payback is a door. It's a door. Payback is a door. It's a door. Payback is a door. It's a door. Payback is a door. It's a door.
Look, ain't no remorse what's in my blood slim. It won't be no compromise. Now it's time to feed the worms. Watch his body turn to flies. I clutch iron while you trust the lies. The next Glock I buy gon' be Gen 5. I get it customized. And sending shots off like farewell. Praying payback come back around like a carousel. Still remember your Honda's words ringing in my head like bells. Said you in his body, you fit the Lord, fuck the cocktail. Triangle choke, apply pressure to the game like I did Vondale. Payback to bitch in his dress. She a bombshell. Vengeance is served cold. I just hope they make an oxtail. Glock fresh out the box, I swear it got that new car smell. Made myself a target in a world of mad shooters. Devils design fire for our babies to pass through it. In the day of our king's reign, I'll be overzealous. They bought my jealous, I bought brand new parabellums.
Someday you'll see just how it feels. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog.
Oh, man, perfect. Oh, yeah. Clap, clap, clap it up. All right. Good morning, everybody. Shalom, shalom, shalom. Yahweh Bashim Rashad Braka Thumb to my brothers. Yahweh Shema Ala Thumb Bashim Rashad to my sisters. You know what time it is. You know what day it is. It's Saturday, you understand? And welcome to the Sabbath service under the ISUPK, Israelite School Universal Practical Knowledge, start out of 1 West, Huntsville Fishery Hall, New York, under Commander Gianna, you understand? As always, we teach directly from the Bible how the blacks, Latinos, and Native Indians are the true Jews, the true Israelites of the Bible, you understand? The Most High's favorite, and anybody and everybody who is not like us is the oppressor and the devil the Bible speaks of.
Right.
All right? Most High Christ, I am your priest from the East, Hadar Mouth. Also with me, my main man, my mellow, is Officer Marasar. And holding the door for Shamar is the vengeance of God himself, Naquam, in the building. All right, Most High Christ. All right, with that, Ajum, stand for us. Trumpet.
Vaya Charla.
Excellent. All right, now Israel, Imagine, which means to stand. As we prepare for the reading of the prayers. Panya Hakwadam means to face the east. Sar means to turn. Turn this way towards the east. All right. We will now recite the Lord's Prayer and other prayers in Hebrew, then in English. The Lord's Prayer in Hebrew. Abanaw. Shabbat Shemayim. Kodash. Ayah. Shemka. Yahweh. Malafaka. Taba'ah. Zayaka. Ayah. Aisha. Ba'aratza. Hawa. Ayah. Bashamayim. The thunder now. Lakam. Cow. You won. Waslak Noah. Kabwaf Noah. Kaslak Noah. Kabwaf Yanawa. Wala'a. Kabiyana. Banasayawan. Abba. Hoshana. Mayan,
Maya,
Rai,
Rai,
Kaya,
Kaya,
Laka,
Laka,
Amalakwa,
Amalakwa,
Waha'ala,
Wa'ala,
Wakapara,
Wa'ala,
I will love you.
I love you.
Man.
Amen. Lord's Prayer in English, our Father,
Our Father,
which art in heaven,
which art in heaven,
hallowed be thy name.
hallowed be thy name.
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
thy kingdom come,
thy kingdom come,
thy will be done,
thy will be done
in earth,
in earth
as it is in heaven.
as it is in heaven.
Give us this day
Give us this day
our daily
our
bread,
daily bread.
and forgive us our debt,
Forgive us our debts,
and we forgive our
as
debtors.
we forgive our debts.
And lead us not
Lead us not
into temptation,
into temptation,
but deliver us
deliver us
from evil.
from evil.
For thine is the kingdom,
For thine is the kingdom,
and the power,
and the power,
and the glory,
and the glory,
forever.
forever.
So be it.
So be it. This is the prayer for the power, the Hakah, in the Hebrew. Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Ba'ashem Yahushua,
Ba'ashem Yahushua,
Baba Kusha,
Baba Kasha,
the thunder now,
Thunna,
Hakah,
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 Tapa,
Lapa,
Kal Makala,
Kamakla,
Wakal Marawa,
Kamarwa,
Hakah,
Hakah,
Ataha,
that's her.
Amatazarayim,
Abtas right,
Hakah,
Hakah,
the Hakwim,
the Hakwim,
Amafium,
Hamathia,
Hakah,
Hakah,
Arakawa,
Arakawa,
Atamala,
Tamala,
the Garshun,
Garsha,
Ba'ashem Yahushua,
Ba'ashem Yahushua,
water,
the water.
Aman.
Amen. Hakah's power in English, Yahweh,
Yahweh,
and then Yahushua.
name Yahushua,
Please give us power.
please give us the power.
Power to heal all manner of sickness.
Power to heal all manner of sickness,
All manner of disease.
and all manner of disease.
Power to cleanse the leper.
Power to cleanse the lepers.
Power to raise the dead.
Power to raise the dead.
Power against unclean spirits.
Power against unclean spirits.
Cast them out.
And cast them out.
Name Yahushua.
Name Yahushua.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So be it.
So be it. The prayer to bless Israel in the Hebrew. Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Ba'ashem Yahushua,
Ba'ashem Yahushua,
Barak Lanawa,
Barak Now,
Waya Sha'ala,
Ryan Shala,
Wahabaya,
Wahabaya,
Parium,
Sorry,
Ba'ashem Yahushua,
Ba'ashem Yahushua,
Water,
the water.
Aman.
Amen. Bless Israel in the English. Yahweh,
Yahweh,
and then Yahushua.
name Yahushua,
Bless us.
bless us,
And Israel.
and Israel,
And the school.
and the school.
And then Yahushua.
Name Yahushua.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So be it.
So be it. This is Psalms 121 in the Hebrew. Asha'ah,
Asha.
Ayanya,
Ayanya.
Ahaharium,
Ahari.
Mayan,
Maya.
Yaba'ah,
Yaba.
Isaiah,
Sorry.
Isaiah,
Sorry.
Mine,
My.
Yahweh,
Yahweh.
Aisha,
Asha.
Shemayim,
Shemai.
Wa'aradza,
Why Ratzah?
Ayathan,
Ayathan.
Lamawat,
Amwat.
Regalka,
Regalka.
Al Yanawam,
Alianwa.
Shamarka,
Shamarka.
Hana,
Hana.
La'ah,
Ra'a.
Yanawam,
Yanwa.
Wala'ah,
Wala.
Yayashun,
Yashan.
Shoramar,
Sharma.
Yash'allah,
Yashal.
Yahweh,
Yahweh.
Shamarka,
Shamarka.
Yahweh,
Yahweh.
Tzalka,
Zalka.
Al Ya,
Alya.
Yamyanka,
Yamyanka.
Yawamam,
Yamma.
Hashmas,
Hashma.
La'ah Yakaka,
Wa'ayaka.
Wayarak,
Wa'ayrak.
Balayala,
Walayala.
Yahweh,
Yahweh.
Yashamarka,
Yashmarka.
Akalrai,
Kalra.
Yashmar,
Yashmar.
Afna Pashka,
After Pasha.
Yahweh,
Yahweh.
Yashmar,
Yashmar.
Tazaka,
Tazaka.
Abu Aka,
Wa'aka.
Hayatah,
My thought.
I Awulam.
I will love. Psalm 121 in the English. I lift up my eyes to the hills.
I will lift up my eyes to the hills.
From whence comes my help?
Whence comes my help?
My help comes from Yahweh,
My help comes from Yahweh,
which made heaven and earth.
which made heaven and earth.
He will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
You do not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He that keepeth thee
He that keepeth thee
will not slumber.
will not slumber.
Behold,
Behold.
he that keepeth Israel
He that keepeth Israel
shall neither slumber nor
shall
sleep.
neither slumber nor sleep.
Yahweh is thy keeper.
How is thy keeper?
Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand.
How is thy shade upon thy right hand?
The sun shall not smite thee by
The
day,
sun shall not smite thee by day,
nor the moon by night.
nor the moon by night.
Yahweh shall preserve thee from all
Yahweh
evil.
shall preserve thee from all evil.
He shall preserve thy soul.
He shall preserve thy soul.
Yahweh shall preserve thy going out
Yahweh shall preserve thy going out
and thy coming in
and thy coming in.
from this time
For
forth
this time forth,
and even forevermore.
even forevermore. Psalms 83 in the Hebrew. Alahayim,
Al-Hayy,
Alta Myalaka,
Al-Naka,
Alta Karash,
Al-Nakarat,
Alta Shquat,
Al-Bashquat,
Al,
Al,
Hayahana,
Ya'ala,
Awayabika,
Al-Yabika,
Yahaman Yawan,
Yahabiwan,
Masana Ayaka,
Manasha Ayaka,
Nasawa,
Nashawa,
Ra'ash,
Ra'at,
Al Imaka,
Al-Amka,
Ariyan Wa,
Ya'anwa,
Sawa,
Sawa,
Wayata,
Wayata,
Ai Tazawa,
Ayatazwa,
Al Tazapawanyaka,
Al-Tazwanya,
Amarwa,
Amorwa,
Lakawa,
Lakwa,
Wanakakidam,
Manikaki,
Magaya,
Makoy,
Wala'a,
Wala,
Yashikar,
Yashika,
Shamyas Allah,
Shabyatal,
Aiwa,
Aywa,
Kaya,
Kaya,
Now I Tazawa,
Nawayatazwa,
Labikadwa,
Lamikadwa,
Auyaka,
Auyaka,
Rayatya,
Raya,
Karathwa,
Karab,
Ahawya,
Ahal,
Adawam,
Alwa,
Wayasma Aliyam,
Wahya Ali,
Awa Abba,
Nawaba,
Wahagarium,
Wahagari,
Gabal,
Abal,
Wamawan,
Waimwa,
Wamalak,
Wamla,
Halasha,
Halashat,
I'm Yashabya,
I'm Yashabya,
Tazawar,
Tazwar,
Gum Ushawar,
Gamashua,
Nalawa,
Nalwa,
Imam,
Aima,
Haywa,
Aywa,
Zerawai,
Zerwa,
Lamaya Lawat,
Amani Luwa,
Salah,
Salat,
Ashalaham,
Ashalaham,
Kamadyan,
Kamadi,
Kasiyasura,
Kasiyasara,
Kayabyan,
Kayadi,
Badakal,
Manakal,
Bayashwan,
Kayashwa,
Ashabadwa,
Nachabadwa,
Bayan,
Bayan,
Dara,
Dara,
Haywa,
Aywa,
Daman,
Dama,
La Adama,
Ladana,
Sayatamwa,
Yatama,
Nadiabmawa,
Nadiabu,
Kara,
Kara,
Wakazabak,
Kadaba,
Wakazabak,
Kadaba,
Kazalmanai,
Kadamana,
Kaona Siakamwa,
Come on.
Ashore,
Sure.
Amarwa,
Tomorrow.
Naiwasha,
Now, Russia.
Lanawa,
Now what?
Ah,
Ah.
Nawa,
Now what?
Alahayim,
Alahayim.
Alahaya,
Alahaya.
Shayadongwa,
Shayadongwa.
Kagagula,
Kagagula.
Kakwash,
Kakwash.
the Panya,
Panya.
Raka,
Raka.
Kaash,
Kaash.
Karaiba,
Now,
Yaira,
yeah.
Wakalaba,
What? What?
Alahat,
Alahaya.
Ariyam,
Ariyam.
Khan,
Khan.
Kawadatma,
Now,
Basa Iroka,
what's Africa?
Obasava Pafka,
South Papa.
Kabahalam,
Blah,
Mala'a,
Malai.
Panyaham,
Panyaham.
Palawan,
Kalawan.
Wabakwashwa,
Kalawan.
Shubka,
Shubka.
Yahawa,
Yahweh.
Yabashwa,
Yabashwa.
Waibahawa,
Why Bahawa?
Ai,
Ayah.
Waikaparwa,
Why Power?
Waibadwa,
Why Ababa?
Waidaiwa,
Why the Iowa?
Kayata,
Ayah.
Shubka,
Shubka.
Yahawa,
Yahweh.
the Badka,
Abaka.
Ayawan,
All you want.
Alkaha,
Alcohol.
Ratsa.
All right. Psalm 83 in the English. Keep not thy silence, O Yahweh.
Keep not thy silence, O Yahweh.
Hold not thy peace.
Hold not thy peace.
And be not still.
Be not still,
O Yahweh.
O Yahweh.
For lo,
For lo,
thy enemies make a tumult.
the enemies make a tumult.
They that hate thee.
They that hate thee.
Now lift up the head.
Lift up the head.
That take crafty counsel.
That take crafty counsel
Against thy people.
against thy people
And consult.
and consult
Against thy hidden ones.
against thy hidden ones.
That
They have said,
come.
Come.
And let's cut them off.
Let us cut them off.
From being a nation.
From being a nation.
That the name of Israel.
The name of Israel
May be no more remembered.
may be no more remembrance.
When they have consulted together.
But they have consulted together
With one consent.
with one consent.
They are confederate against thee.
They're confederate against thee,
Tabernacles of Edom.
tabernacles of Edom,
And the Israelites.
the Israelites,
Of Moab.
Moab,
Hagarenes.
Hagarenes,
Cabal.
Gabal,
Ammon.
and Adam,
Amalek.
Amalek,
Philistines.
Philistines,
With the inhabitants of Tyre.
with the inhabitants of Tyre,
Ashur.
Ashur,
Also joined with them.
also was joined with them.
Hope the children of
They are hoping the children of Lot.
Selah.
Selah.
Do unto them.
Do unto them.
As unto the midnight.
Unto the Midianites.
That's Sarah.
It's a Sarah,
That's Jabez.
it's such Ben,
That's Kishon.
and Berkison,
That's
his
Endor.
parents in Endor.
They became the dung for the earth.
They became his dog for the earth,
And the nose like a rat.
and the nose was like a red,
Like these.
like the
Yea.
Yea.
All the princes of God.
All the princesses of God,
And not the moon.
and that's a moon.
Who said?
Said,
Let's take to ourselves.
let us take to ourselves
The house of the house
the
possession.
house of possessions.
All my power.
All my power.
Make the like the wheel.
Make them like the wheel.
Like stubble before the wind.
That stubble before the wind.
Fire burns the wood.
And fire burns wood.
Place on the mountains on fire.
And flames set the mountains on fire.
So persecute them.
Persecute them
With thy temple.
with thy temple.
And make them afraid.
Make them afraid
With thy store.
with thy storm.
Fill the faces with shame.
Fill the faces with shame.
That they may seek thy name.
That they may seek thy name.
Oh Yahweh.
Oh Yahweh.
Let them be confounded.
Let them be confounded.
Trouble.
And trouble.
Forever.
Forever.
Yea.
Yea.
Let them be put to shame.
Let them be put to shame
And perish.
and perish.
And men may know.
They may know.
Thou.
And thou,
Whose name alone.
name alone,
Is Yahweh.
is Yahweh,
Art the most high.
art the Most High.
Over all the earth.
all the earth. Prayer for the blessings in the Hebrew. Bring it by Yahweh.
Right, thy
By Yahweh Shai. I'm like Allah.
Right, thy Allah.
Wa Alahayim.
Alahayim.
Manazabia.
Hallelujah.
Alawapia Hada.
Hallelujah.
Alawapia.
Hallelujah.
Hasranium.
Hallelujah.
Hakwadazanium.
Hallelujah.
Hakakoyim.
Hallelujah.
Hakwapium.
Hallelujah.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Hashem Yashai.
Hallelujah.
Water.
Wow.
Man.
Blessings in the English. Bless you, Yahweh.
Bless you, Yahweh.
And Yahweh Shah.
And Yahweh Shai.
And Michael.
And Michael.
And the angels.
And the angels.
Command General Yahweh.
Command General Yahweh.
General.
General.
Captain.
Captain.
Officer.
Officer.
Troopers. And the sisters.
And the sisters.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Name Yahweh Shah.
Name Yahweh Shai.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So be it.
So be it. Last prayer. Prayer for the curses. Bless on you, Yahweh.
Bless you, Yahweh.
King of heaven and earth.
King of heaven and earth.
And all things living.
All things living.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Name Yahweh Shai.
Name Yahweh Shai.
It's to us now.
It's to us now.
Right now.
Right now.
It's evils and curses.
It's evils and curses.
Punishment and destruction.
Punishment and
To
destruction.
the heathen
To the heathen.
that speak against us.
That speak against us.
Like prophets.
Like prophets.
The teachers.
Teachers.
Princes.
Princes.
Priests.
Priests.
Israelite brothers.
Israelite brothers.
Sisters.
Sisters.
And the school.
And the school.
It's the evils and curses.
The evils and curses.
Punishment and destruction.
Punishment and
To the
destruction.
heathen.
To the heathen.
And shake loose.
Shake loose.
The treasures of the rich.
Treasures of the rich.
Israel.
Of Israel.
That refuse to give to the school.
That agrees with this story.
Force their riches.
Force their riches.
To enter into thy sanctuary.
To the sanctuary.
To evils and curses.
To the evils and curses.
Punishment and destruction.
Punishment and
To the
destruction.
Edomites.
To the Edomites.
And the nations.
And the nations.
And their drug dealers. Court system.
Court system.
Prison system.
Prison system.
Planned Parenthood.
Planned Parenthood.
All the governments of our
All
enemies.
companies are in.
Eminent synagogues and armies. Roman Catholic Church. Pope. Islam.
Islam.
Christianity.
Christianity.
Egyptology.
Egyptology.
Militia.
Militia.
Ku Klux Klan.
Ku Klux Klan.
Aryan Nation.
Aryan Nation.
Skinheads.
Skinheads.
Posikomatized. Gay movement.
Gay movement.
Lesbian movement.
Lesbian.
Spies.
Spies.
Workers of witchcraft.
Workers of witchcraft.
United Space programs.
United States program.
Army.
Army.
Navy.
Navy.
Air Force.
Air Force.
Marines.
Marines.
Wall Street.
Wall Street.
Open up the internet.
Open up the internet.
Airwaves.
Airwaves.
Cable access channel.
Cable access channel.
Radio channel.
Radio
Speak the spirit.
Speak the spirit.
of Midianite people.
Of Midianite people.
And seek to stop us.
Seek to stop us.
Bring swift destruction.
Bring swift
To
destruction.
all the heathen
All the
that stand in the way.
that stand in the way.
Trying to stop us.
Trying to stop
From broadcasting your word
Broadcasting your
throughout
word.
the planet Earth.
Throughout the planet Earth.
They lose all the plagues.
They lose all the plagues.
Because go to and fro
Because go to and fro.
through the earth.
Through the earth.
And consume them.
And consume
And
them.
plagues.
And plagues.
Take the house of the thief.
Take the house of the thief.
And the murderer.
And the murderer.
Take the house shy.
Hey, Yahweh Shah.
Michael.
fight
Gabriel,
Gabriel.
down the flying saucer,
Down the flying saucer.
and punish all the heathen
Punish all the
who
heathen.
come up against us.
That come up against
And speak thy words.
That speak thy word.
Cause to be known
Cause to be known
by all
by all
as the angels that have done
that
it.
the angels have done.
Cause to be spread
Cause to be
through the
spread
media,
through the media.
throughout the whole world.
Throughout the whole world.
Cause to shake it like coming.
Cause to shake it like coming.
Name how shy.
Name how shy.
Thank you always.
Thank you always.
So be it.
So be it.
Sorry, me the turn. Yeshabia, be seated. Get down, Michael. Good. Go ahead. Yeah, get it. No. Tilt. That's good. That's fine. That's fine. Perfect. Don't worry. We're good.
No, I want to straighten up.
Is it? Okay, cool. All right. All right, we're good to go. All right, Most High Christ, clap it up. Once again, good morning to everybody. This is the Sabbath service under the ISUPK. You understand? Where we go over the Old Testament, the old scriptures, the ancient stories. You understand? And showing you how the Old Testament back then still relates into today's time. Right? We are currently in Deut.7, chapter 7. All right, we're going to go over these scriptures. First in the Hebrew, which is the original language the Bible was written in, which is also our original language.
Right.
All right, you understand? So this is also a class to get back to our original heritage. Okay, very good. So we will go over Deuteronomy, try to go over Deuteronomy 7 and 8. You understand, in the Hebrew and in English as much time as we have. You understand, and showing you and breaking scriptures down. All right, let's kick it off.
Okay. It's the book of Deuteronomy 7 and 1 in Hebrew.
Right.
Kaya. Yabayak.
Yabiyaka.
Yabiyaka.
Mhm.
Yahweh. Alahaya.
Yabiyaka.
Alahayaka.
Good.
Al. Maratazah. Shar. Atha.
Mhm.
Ba. Shema.
Mhm.
Larish Shatha.
Yep.
Wanashal.
Good.
Gawam.
Goyam.
Goyam.
Mhm.
Rabayam.
Mhm.
Mapanya.
Panyaka.
Mapanyaka.
Mhm.
Hakathia.
Yes.
Waha Garagasha.
Waha Gargashia.
Waha Gargashia.
Mhm.
Waha Maraya.
Waha Amaria.
Waha Amaria.
Mhm.
Waha Kanania.
Kanaanya.
Kanaanya.
Good.
Waha Paratza.
All right.
Waha Kawaya.
Kaya.
Kawaya.
Mhm.
Waha Bayam.
Waha Yabas. Wabashia.
Waha Yabashua.
Mhm.
Shabaya.
Mhm.
Guam.
Goyam.
Goyam.
Mhm.
Oh, sorry, Goyam. That's
Yep.
other nation heathens.
Good.
Wabayam. Wa Aitazawamyam.
Good.
Mamak.
Mhm.
Wanathanium. Yahweh.
Mhm.
Alahayaka.
Good.
Lapanika. Wahakayathium.
Mhm.
Hakaran.
Good.
Hakarayam. Atham. La'ah. Thakara.
Mhm.
Laham. Maraya.
Maria.
Maria.
Mhm.
Wala.
Walaka. Wala.
Wala'ah.
Mhm.
Fakanyam.
Akanam.
Fakanam.
Verse 3.
Verse 3. Wala.
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 Mhm.
Kathan. Kathan.
Mhm.
Bam. Bathat.
But Baka.
Bathka.
Mhm.
La'ah. Tathan.
Mhm.
Labanyaka.
Labanwa.
Labanwa.
Mhm.
Wabathia,
Wabakwa. Good.
Wabakwa,
Mhm.
La'a, Bakak,
Okay.
Labanyak,
Labanka.
Labanak,
Labanka.
Labanka,
As in your son, thy son. All right.
Kan,
Mhm. Verse
Kaya, Kaya, Yasaya,
4. That's Yar. All right.
Mhm. Banak,
Banka.
Banka,
Mhm.
Ma'akara, sorry, Ma'akara,
Ma'akarya.
Ma'akara, Wa'aiba,
Wa'ibadwa.
Wabadwa,
Good.
Alahayam,
Good.
Akarium,
All right.
Wakara,
All right.
Ap,
Mhm.
Yahweh,
Mhm.
Makam, Wahasha, Mayada,
No, hold on.
oh, sorry.
Waha Shamayadka.
Waha Shamayadka,
Good.
Mahar,
All right. Good job. Good job. I'll go ahead and take over.
Kam,
Good work. Good work. Clap it up. Yes. All right. Good. So you understand, like this is our original language. Yes, it sounds a little difficult, of course, you understand, because we're so used to English, or some of us who are raised in French or Spanish, you understand, pretty much learning a new language. All right. It's going to sound broken, right? But this is what we have to do to help us get back to our original culture.
right.
All right. Very good. So I'll go ahead and continue. Right. Verse
Okay.
5 in the Hebrew. All right. Kaya ka tha aishawa laham ma sabak thayaham tha tazawa wa ma tazabatham tha shabarwa wa ash yaraham tha gadaiwan. You hear that? Gadaiwan. Remember that word. It sounds
Okay.
familiar, doesn't it?
They do.
Sounds familiar. Where'd you hear that from? Gadaiwan. Uh-huh. As a brother in Texas.
Right.
Gadaiwan. And that means to cut off. To
Oh.
cut. See? Uh-huh. Very good. Very good. All right, we'll get to that. All right. Gadaiwan. Wa pasayal yaham. Tha sharapawan. Ba'ash. Verse 6. Kaya I'm Quadawash Atha La Yahweh Alahayaka Bak Bakar Yahweh Alahayaka Laha Yawatha Lawa La'im Sagala Makal Ha'imyam Ashar Isle Panya Ha Adama. And verse 7. La'a Mara Bakam Marabakam Makal Ha'imyam Kashak Yahweh Bakam Waya Bakar Bakam Kaya Atham Ha Ma'ait Makal Ha'imyam. Right? Now let's get back into the English. We'll now go over 7 verses in the English. Right? Go ahead.
There's a book of Deuteronomy 7:1 in the English.
Okay. And real quick, remember how we say it in some Bibles, you understand, it will give a summary for what it's speaking of, right? Now in ours, still reading the King James Version, right? It says this chapter is summed up as in warnings. All right. Warnings from Moses. Keep going.
When the Lord thy God shall bring thee into the land whither thou goest to possess it,
Mhm.
and hath cast out many nations before thee, the Hittites and the Girgashites, and the Amorites and the Canaanites, and the Perizzites, and the Hivites, and the Jebusites, 7 nations greater and mightier than thou.
Mhm.
And when the Lord thy God shall deliver them before thee, thou shalt smite them
Mhm.
and utterly destroy them.
Ooh.
Thou shalt make no covenant with them, nor shew mercy unto them.
Okay, now let's take a break. Now let's see that. Now we see that there are many nations that are named, right? Many nations that are surrounding us, but yet we're not supposed to be together. We're still separate, correct? Right? And look how it says he's going to deliver us from them. We're going to go to battle and we will utterly destroy them. And look, says, even like to show no mercy to them. Right? Now, real quick, doesn't it sound very different from Christianity? Christianity has always taught us to what? Love everybody.
Right.
Respect everybody. But the scriptures, the Bible is saying, no. The scriptures are saying from the Most High, yes, this is going to be this other nation, but this other nation is trying to get at you. It's trying to take you out. We're not going to let them do that. You understand? As a matter of fact, we're going to erase them. Right? But now, remember, this is from God. We don't do it on our own volition. We don't do it on our own. We have to wait from the man to God to give us the word from God. Right? Keep going.
Oh God. Verse 3.
Mhm.
Neither
Mm.
shalt thou make marriages with them.
Okay.
Thy daughter
Mhm.
thou shalt not give unto his son, nor his daughter shalt thou take unto thy son.
All right, cool. So now, remember now, we were just talking about different nations. Different nations. But now verse 3 says, neither shall thou make marriages with them. And he even explains it. You can't make other marriages with them. So now, Makwala, this verse right here, sum this, if you need it, yes. Get a microphone, all right? All right, let's sum this up. What are we seeing in verse 3? What are we seeing in verse 3? Well, we're talking about other nations. Other nations, but then it says you should not make marriages with them. What does that look like?
That's like, so if I could, is it segregation?
Okay, we're close. Now that's essentially when you don't do it. But what are we seeing here? What is this talking about? In verse 3. What is it talking about? It said, remember now we're talking about other nations, but it says you shall not make marriages with them. So now what is this talking about?
That's like it, sir.
Or give me a modern sense of what we hear about in today's time.
You should not be sleeping with other nations.
Okay, cool. So if you're not going to sleep with other nations, you're not going to be involved in what? What kind of marriage? Naquam?
Like I said, if I may.
Yeah, please.
Interracial.
Interracial marriage. You see that? It's right there in the Bible. But the church always taught us to what? Love the one you're with. Love the one you're with. But the Bible is saying otherwise. The Bible is saying to stay with your people. As Michael said earlier, that's segregation. Right. It's okay to be with your race. It's okay. Matter of fact, it's preferred. Matter of fact, it's ordered or even ordained by God.
Right.
Understand? It's mandated. It says it right here. Neither shalt thou make marriages with them. And we were talking about other nations. Please.
Right. So just let you go. Let you see that all that love is love. And, as long as that person loves you, no, it ain't about all that.
No. And matter of fact, the scriptures are going to explain why as well. Right? Cool. So now, what? So now you're not going to give your daughter to them. You're not going to give your sons. Reading verse 4. Why should we not do this?
Okay. For they will turn away thy son from following me.
Wow, look at that. Have you ever noticed when it comes to interracial marriage, how, especially when it comes to the black person, and he whether it's a black man marrying a white woman or a black woman marrying a white man, somehow they always end up being less black. Have you noticed that? You notice how, let's take for instance, Serena Williams, when she was dating blacks, oh man, she was tough. You know what I'm saying? She had nice dark skin. You know what I'm saying? She had a very, a healthy figure.
Right.
Suddenly now she gets with this other person, her skin gets lighter. She loses weight. Her face is real different now. Have you noticed that? You see what I'm saying? Let's see. Let's think of somebody else. You see what happened with OJ? Now you now suddenly remember what was the Andy? I believe you're from the old school. What did OJ? OJ was famous for saying, "I'm not black, I'm OJ."
Right.
You see what happens? Now you get diluted. You get diluted. Now you forget that you're black. You don't want to be black. Now, being black is a curse. There's other better ways. And essentially, that is taking you not only from your people, but it's taking you from your God. Who would have thought? That's what interracial marriage does. That's why, if you notice, like when our people come around our people with the other person, they're kind of shamed. They're shamed because they know. You understand? And guess what? It's right here in the Bible the whole time. The whole time it was right there. Let's keep reading. Let's see what else.
Salaki, right?
Please.
Quick. That's like if a black man, he goes with like one of them when the Middle Eastern, you start dressing like them.
Yes.
And he'll start getting to being Muslims and
absolutely
worshiping a rock.
Absolutely. You're right. You're right. I knew a brother who was dating an East Indian girl. Suddenly now he's not taking baths. He's not taking baths. You know what I'm saying? You can smell him from a block away. It's crazy. Because now you lose your culture.
Right.
Right? And then the Most High is trying to keep our culture. You know what I'm saying? Keep us intact. Please continue.
Okay.
Verse 4.
Okay. For they will turn away thy son from following me, that they may serve other gods. So will the anger of the Lord be kindled against you and destroy thee suddenly.
And see right here, and destroy, you will be destroyed. Now it says suddenly, but now people will think that, oh, well, say if I date another nation and something like that, and nothing happens to me in one day, I'm good to go.
Right.
No, it doesn't mean suddenly does not mean instant, but suddenly does mean that it can come out of nowhere.
Right.
And you'll never be the same again. As Lamar Odom.
Right.
As Lamar Odom. Matter of fact, ask Tiger Woods. Ask Kanye West. Kanye West was on top of the world. Then suddenly he falls. And he's never the same again.
Salakia. Any brother that dealt with a Kardashian.
They dealt with a Kardashian. They're never the same again. Ask Tiger Woods. Right. Tiger Woods was on top of the golf world. Suddenly, they get into an argument, they get into a fight, he gets into a car accident. He is never the same again. Michael Lott?
It's like Shannon Sharp.
Shannon Sharp! Oh, suddenly it happened. It came out of nowhere. Never the same. And now guess what? How the scripture said he will destroy you. Guess what? Shannon Sharp's image is destroyed. He can't go back to ESPN as a sportscaster, right? He has to do podcasts now.
What's the brother's name? Majors, the actor.
Oh, Jonathan Majors was running from the girl. Running.
He still got jacked.
And he still got jacked, right? And now guess what? He can't get any roles. He's blackballed. You see that? Suddenly it happens, comes out of nowhere, and you're destroyed. Destroyed. Give the sister a hand. Give the sister a hand. Michael Jordan. Suddenly now it happens. Huh? Well, she might be white Cuban though. Might be white Cuban. All right.
White Spaniard.
White or Spaniard. I always have to remember that too. That's why whenever it comes to certain people, you have to do a background check. Please, sir.
Michael Jordan. Trump, they asked him who's his favorite between Jordan and LeBron. And, Trump said he golfs with Michael Jordan. He's a great guy. But LeBron seems racist. So he would prefer Michael Jordan. So I guess that is the debate for all Negroes who are greatest of all time.
Right.
Because if Trump loves Michael Jordan, surely we should love Jordan.
Man,
right.
You see that? And why is that? You notice that, right? Why is that? Because it appears that LeBron prefers his people.
Right.
And guess what? There's nothing wrong with that. It's only wrong in the white man's eyes. Because guess what? He prefers his people, but he prefers you to prefer him
Right.
over your people.
Yeah, Salakia.
Go ahead.
That's what's the Spike Lee movie when they was talking about Jordan? He was like, he's Michael Jordan, but he's not a nigga. He's Michael Jordan.
Yeah.
Right. Khan, right.
Yeah, you
Right.
see what I'm
He's-
saying? Exactly. Yeah, and was
Right.
never the same
Yeah.
again. Then just suddenly destroyed. Very good. Let's get back.
Khan.
All right, verse 5.
But thus shall ye deal with them.
Mm-hmm.
Ye shall destroy their altars
Mm-hmm.
and break down their images and cut down their groves and burn their graven images with fire.
Now look at that too. So now when it comes to these other nations, and you take over, you're going to destroy their altars, break down the images, cut down their groves, burn their graven images with fire. Why? Why?
Salakia.
Mm-hmm.
No other God shall be before me.
Exactly. Making sure that these guys do not exist.
Right.
It's showing you that there's only one God, right? But also, let's bring it to a modern sense. Huh?
If I could,
Please, I love it. Let's go.
it's like you choosing your side, meaning like when you see a person burn a jersey
Mm-hmm.
or burn like
Come on.
like a jersey.
Uh-huh.
You showing like, oh, you not with them.
That's right.
You making your statement that I hate you. I'm with them.
That's right. Okay, so what you're saying is how the old school says you can't straddle the fence,
Right.
right? You gotta choose a side.
Right.
You gotta choose a side. Because see, what do we learn in Christianity? You respect my religion, I respect your religion. Right? No, the scriptures are saying something different. No. Yeah, okay, yeah, we're taking over, man. But you know, saying it's cool. You can do your thing. No, you're not. Not in this house. Not in this house, right? And if you don't believe me, what did the Romans do when they took over? No. You're going to serve this right here. You're going to follow this. That is why we speak English now, right? That's why our Latino brothers, they speak Spanish.
Mm.
You see what I'm saying? Because they were taken over. But see, we never really think that, though. We always think how Christians think. Oh, but it's okay. I respect your religion. You respect mine. No. You can't let it live for these reasons.
Right.
Right? Because the Most High said it. And also, you don't want it to come back. You don't want it to live. Right?
That everybody used to say, that's not how this works. That's not how any of this works.
Indeed. That's right. That's not how it works. All right. Very good. All right. So now, sis, yes.
What about Colin Kaepernick?
Colin Kaepernick. Colin Kaepernick is an interesting story because he tried for his people. He tried, but he didn't have the real knowledge of the scriptures. He didn't have the real knowledge of the scriptures. You know, with Colin Kaepernick, we will say he has the zeal. He has the zeal, but he does not have the knowledge. All right, very good. All right, let's go to now verse 6. Where we at?
7.
No, we're at verse 6.
Oh, God. Oh, swap.
Mm-hmm.
We are at 6.
All right.
This is the book of Deuteronomy 7 and 6.
Mm-hmm.
For thou art an holy people unto the Lord thy God.
Mm-hmm.
The Lord thy God hath chosen thee to be a special people unto himself.
Okay, hold on. So now let's look at this word. We've heard this word several times, right? Holy. And now what does holy mean? Laquan?
Like, sir, it means separate.
Oh, very good. That's simply what holy means. Holy means separate or set apart, right? By the Most High God. That's all it means. That's all it means. All right. So now when we think, like for instance, the Bible is called the Holy Bible.
Right.
That it's a Bible that is a book that stands alone from everybody else, from everything else. You understand? Right. So now that's really what holy means. Holy does not mean how the church taught us. You understand? As having like this certain attitude or just clean wise. No, holy just means separate. Okay, that's what it means. It's separate. You are separated by God. Right? Cool. Okay, cool. So now you're a holy people, or you are a separate people. You're set apart, right? By God. All right. Chosen to be a special people unto himself. Now we are the possession of the Most High God.
Right.
Right. Cool. Let's keep going. Let's keep going.
Above all people that are upon the face of the earth.
Mm-hmm. So now, when you see that, now when you're above all people, guess what that means? That means that you are not equal with them.
Right.
Because if you are above, they have to be what?
Below.
They have to be below.
Right. Under you.
They have to be under you. You understand? And guess what? That's what the Most High chose for us. You understand? It's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. It's that to understand that. And oddly enough, Black people believe that, but in the back of their minds. They believe it in the back of their minds. But now, if you could just follow these scriptures and now believe that at the top,
right?
Let that be in the forefront of your mind. Understand, Laquan?
Like, sir, if I may,
please.
Just like you said, it's in the back of our minds. We have that idealism in the wrong places.
Yes.
We have the idea that we're the best in sports and music, etc. But when it comes to everyday life, walking down the street, economics, spirituality, we fall behind, and we're happy being the servant instead of the best.
That's right. Absolutely. Give him a hand for that. You understand? Very good. Very good. And this is what ISUPK is for. This is what this Bible is for. This Bible is to get us back there. Get us back there. You understand? We always say how the Most High is the same, right? He's the same. He's the same as yesterday, as he is today.
Right.
That's what we believe. Now let's believe in the scriptures. When the scriptures say it, the scripture says you were supposed to be on top. You are above all people. So now when Blacks want to say, well, hey, we were kings back then. Yeah, we were. We were. Right? So now let's get back to that, though. Let's get back to that, sis.
What about Bishop Nathaniel? Are they different?
Bishop Nathaniel? That's a very good question. Yes.
I thought it was all the same at first.
No, we are not. No, because how you spoke of him, he was once a part of this body, but somehow it was too much for him. He didn't want to follow it, so now he wanted to create his own thing so that he could do his own thing. You understand?
Right.
As opposed to following the true man of God. That he wants to call himself the man of God.
He's the head of that.
He is the head of that one, but that head is leading people to destruction. Because as we speak, we always talk about how we love our people. We want to help our people. But his organization is notorious and actually more famous for talking down on their own people.
Right.
That's what they do. How you heard us pray earlier, you know what I'm saying? We pray against like the drug dealers and everything like that. You know what I'm saying? We pray that the Most High will help them and help them to see that, you know what, you shouldn't do this anymore. And we even will talk about that. Hey, brother, stop. Let's all stop doing that. There's a better way. But instead, what his organization will do is say, hey, everybody, he's doing that. He's committing this crime. Somebody arrest him.
Right.
Somebody arrest him. That's what he's doing. As opposed to saying, brother, stop doing that.
Right.
So that this does not happen to you.
Right.
So that you can have a better future. If that makes more sense for you. Excellent. Most High in Christ. All right. Cool. Keep going. Where we at now? Verse 7.
End of verse 7.
All right. Into verse 7.
Because you were more in number than any people, for you were the fewest of all people. Verse 8.
Okay, cool. So now you see here. So now the Most High chose us. Look at how it says that he set his love on us. Aren't like Blacks, Latinos, Native Indians like what? The most loving on this earth, we're the most compassionate. That's why we can actually be servants. You know what I'm saying? Because we're so compassionate. But the Most High wants us to have that compassion in leadership. You know what I'm saying? To lead this earth. You understand? Very good, right? So now he put his love in us. But look at this. Because you were more in number, but because you were the fewest. So even in the Bible days, we were the minority back then. You know what I'm saying? We were the minority, but guess what? We might be the smallest, but we're actually the strongest.
Oh, God.
You understand? Yes, sis.
What about Pastor Dow?
I'm not familiar with Pastor Dow. I know there are some, how we could say, there are some good preachers out there, but again, most of them, some pastors have the zeal to serve God, but they just don't have the knowledge. I don't. No, ma'am, I don't. Charles Dow, no, I'm not familiar with him. Okay, I'll look him. Okay, cool. I'll look into him. Write that down. Pastor Dow. Straight. Okay.
So, like, if I may,
please.
It's powerful that the sister brought up Bishop Nathaniel and the IUIC. And that seems like in the street the more commonly known group. As far as Israelite groups.
Yes.
And what we just read, it said the Lord did not set his love upon us, nor choose you because you are more in number than any people. They seem more numbered than us.
Look at him.
But this is the body of Christ in the ISUPK.
Absolutely. And we just happen to be the smallest as well. Right. But guess what else? Most High in Christ, good job with that. Right. But also we are the strongest. Right. Because we are the original. Every group that you heard of, learn from us.
Right.
Every group that you heard of is a break off, as General Mayak said earlier. You know what I'm saying? That comes from us. You know what I'm saying? Right. Just think, right? For those who drink soda, you know what I'm saying? What's the soda that you drink? You drink Coke because you know Coke to be the best one, but also Coke to be the original.
No, right.
But when you start hearing of Big K, Thunder Power, Dr. Thunder and everything, you start thinking like, and then when you taste it, it's not as flavorful. Right. And everything. It's just missing something. You understand? Most High in Christ. All right. Very good. I think we have a little more time to do some more Hebrew.
Okay.
All right. All right, cool. We'll go back to Deuteronomy 7 and 8 in the Hebrew. Okay. Kaya ma'atha sakit. Kaya ma'ahabath. Yahweh, Athakam, Wama Shamarwa, Ath, Hashabaya, Ashar, Na Shabai, La Abathayakam, Hawatazaya, Yahweh, Athakam, Bayad, Kazaka, Waya Padka, Mabayath, Ibadyam, Mayad, Pariah, Balak, Matazarium. Verse 9, Waya Daitha, Kaya, Yahweh, Alahayaka, Hawa'a, Alahayim, Ha'al, Naaman, Shamar, Habaryath, Waha Kasad, La Ahabyawa, Wa La Shamarya, Matazathawa, La Alap, the war. Verse 10. Wa Mashalam. La Shana'ayawa. Al Panyawa. La Ha'ab Sakir. La Ahab Yadwa. La Ya'akar. La Shah Nawa. Al Panyawa. Yashalam. Lawa. Verse 11. Arshamartha, Ath, Ha'amatazar, Wa'ath, Hakakyam, Wa'ath, Hamashapatnyam, Ashar, Anakya, Montazalka, Hayawam, La Ashayawam, it's like it, La Ashaya thumb. Verse 12, Wahaya, Iquab, Tashamaywan, Ath, Hashamak, Slakia, Hashapatyam, Ha'ala, Washamartham, Wa'ashayatham, Atham, Washamar, Yahweh, Alahayakam, that's like Alahayaka, Laka, Ath, Habaryatha, Wa'ath, Hakasad, Ashar, Ashabai, La Abathayaka. Verse 13. Wa Ahabka, Wa Baraka, Wa Ha Barak, Wa Barak, Parya, Batanka, Wa Parya, Ha Damathka, Daganka, Watha Yarashka, Waya Tazaharka, Shagar, Alapyaka, Wa Asha the Roth, Tazaanka, Io, Ha'adama, Ashar, Nashabai, La Abathayaka, the Thoth, Laka. And verse 14, Wa Barak, Thahaya, Makal, Ha'aimyam, La'a, Yahweh, Bak, Iquar, Wa Iquara, Wa Ba Bahamathka. All right. Back into the English, and we'll finish strong in the English.
Okay. This is the book of Deuteronomy 7 and 8 in English. But because the Lord loved you, and because he would keep the oath which he hath sworn unto your fathers.
And you see you see that right there? And because he wants to keep the oath sworn to your fathers. Now we have to learn how the Most High is a man of his word. So should we be of our word. Keep your word. You know what I'm saying? You see here, you hear about the covenant. What is the covenant? A promise. Despite everything, the Most High is still keeping his promise because of the covenant or the agreement that he made with our forefathers, which is what we have inherited, right? So it is our job to make sure we do what we can and do everything we can to gain that inheritance, right? Very good. Keep going.
Oh God. Hath the Lord brought you out with a mighty hand and redeemed you out of the house of bondmen, from the hand of Pharaoh, king of Egypt.
Now you see right there, we were freed from Egypt. We were freed from Egypt, saying. So now when you hear people want to say, oh yeah, we were kings and queens, we were pharaohs in Egypt. No. Slakia, he's not talking about you. That's a whole different nation.
Right.
Whole different nation. You were not the pharaohs in Egypt. You were the slaves in Egypt. You are the Israelites. All right. Very good. Keep going.
Okay. Verse 9. Now.
No.
Know therefore that the Lord thy God, he is God, the faithful God, which keepeth covenant and mercy with them that love him and keep his commandments to 1,000 generations.
Okay, now remember that part. Remember that part. Which keepeth his covenant and mercy with them that love him and keep his commandments. Remember that. Remember that. Okay, we'll come back to that later. All right. So he is faithful and merciful, and he will keep the covenant with those that love him and keep his commandments. All right. Very good. Keep going.
Okay. And repayeth them that hate him to their face, to destroy them. He will not be slack to him that hateth him.
Oh man.
He will repay him to his face.
Now, that doesn't sound like a love. So that doesn't sound like all love to me. Right. It doesn't sound like it. That really, and Daquan, doesn't that sound kind of gangster like to you? No. It almost sounds like vengeance, doesn't it?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It sounds like, oh, you know what? He's going to repay you to your face. Oh, you want to disrespect me? All right, wait on it. I got you. It's right there. It's right there.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He will repay you to your face. Pay you to your face, you understand? And you can see some good examples. You understand? The sister was asking about other pastors. What about Bishop Eddie Long? A brother who was so strong known for the muscle shirts, suddenly shrunk in front of everybody and dissipated just like that. Then you start hearing about what? The rumors of people of young boys that were abused and taken advantage of. The Most High repaid him to his face because he was leading his flock to destruction and manipulating them. Right? Very good. Keep going.
Okay. Verse 11.
We got a lot of scriptures to try to get to. All right, we're going to try to move as fast as we can, but as efficient as well.
Right.
All right. Verse what? Where we at?
11.
All right. Good.
Thou shalt therefore keep the commandments and the statutes and the judgments which I command thee this day to do them.
All right. Good job.
Verse 12. Therefore it shall come to pass, if ye hearken to these judgments and keep and do them, that the Lord thy God shall keep unto thee the covenant and the mercy which he sware unto thy fathers.
Are you starting to see a I don't know, a pattern here? Starting to see a pattern, Mark Black? Sister Annie, do you see a pattern here? What do you see? What pattern do you see? Or what words do you keep hearing? What phrases do you keep hearing or seeing?
Covenant and the ancestors.
Okay. So we see covenant, good. But what else though? What else do we see? We're referring back to the ancestors, but we are seeing what, Naquan? What do we see? What do we see? Remember that we just said we're going to come back to it. We said we're going to come back to it. What are we seeing?
The law.
Thank you. The laws. Good job, sis. And when it comes to the laws, clap that up. Good. We have to keep them or keep the commandments.
Right.
You see that theme? Yes, sis.
The law and grace should not
Hmm?
The law and grace.
Okay, cool. So now we now have grace because of Christ.
Right.
So now we have time to get it right. All right. But now still the law is the punishment. All right. But now we're hearing keep the commandments. All right. So now when he keeps the commandments, hey, love the Lord thy God with all thy heart. Do everything you're supposed to do to serve him.
Right.
Keep the commandments, just as we're talking about, right? So that's what we have to do. Very good. All right, keep going.
Okay. Basically, obey him.
There you go. That's right. All right. Where we at?
Verse 13.
All right.
And he will love thee and bless thee and multiply thee. He will also bless the fruit of thy womb and the fruit of thy land, thy corn and thy wine and thine oil. The increase of thy kin and the flocks of thy sheep and the land which he sware unto thy fathers to give thee.
All right. So that increase thy kind, thy flocks, thy livestock. Wow. So real quick. All right, cool. So now verse 13, and he will love thee. Right. He will bless thee and multiply thee. He will also bless the fruit of thy womb, the fruit of thy land, the corn, the wine. That sounds good, don't it, Michael? He's going to multiply the wine, you understand? Right? Thine oil, the increase of thy kind, the flocks of thy sheep in the land in which he sware unto thy fathers to give thee. Give me one word to sum this up. Good job, sis. I like that. That's a good word. But give me a church word. Give me a church word.
Prosper.
Prosper. You see that? You will prosper. But look how you get it, though. That's important. Look how you're going to get it. Look how you will prosper. Right? And it goes back up to verse 12. Keep the covenant. Keep the commandments. Understand? And then he will love you. He will bless you, as the sis said. He will multiply you. All these things you will have, you will prosper if you obey God. So now real quick, and all these verses that we've seen, we talked about what? A pattern. We've seen a theme. Oh, right. Obeying God, keeping the commandments, right? Have you seen anything about praising God? Notice that? Not one time have we seen the word praise. There's nothing about complimenting God. You have to obey God. You understand? That's what's important. That's what the Bible is teaching us. Oddly enough, that's not what church teaches us. Isn't that right, Naquan? Church teaches us to praise God, give compliments.
Right.
You ever notice? Have you ever tried to compliment or praise your way out of getting a speeding ticket? You ever tried that? You know?
Right.
The policeman pulls you over. Hey man, you were doing 100 miles an hour. Hey officer, I tell you, man, how good your uniform looks. I ever tell you about the good job you've been doing? How you've been speeding down this road, catching those criminals? I ever tell you how good you did of closing that case? You're complimenting him. He doesn't want to hear that. He doesn't care. Because what? What did we do? We broke the law.
Right.
We broke the law. Sis?
I'm gonna say obedience is greater.
Give her a hand. Right. Obedience is better than sacrifice. And now, why do you have to sacrifice? Or why do you have to give up something? Because you weren't obedient.
Right.
You weren't obedient. You understand? That's the old school saying. And you can find that in the Bible too. I believe the prophet Samuel said that. Obedience is better than sacrifice. If we obey God, you don't have to give up a lot of good things. But because we did not obey God in the past, we still have not obeyed God in the present, which is why we are here in this situation today. All right. Very good. All right. Let's continue on.
Okay. Verse 14.
All right.
Thou shalt be blessed above all people.
Mhm.
There shall not be male or female barren among you or among your cattle.
Oh, wow. So now you're going to be blessed above all people.
Right.
And then it says that there shall not be male or female barren among you. So now when you hear about the sisters who unfortunately cannot have a child, guess what? That's not going to exist. When you hear about, brothers who suffer in their prostate, right? It's not going to exist. It's not going to exist. Why? Because we obeyed God.
Right.
We were obedient. We're going to be blessed. He will love us. We will multiply. We will prosper. All we have to do is obey God. So simple, right? Let's finish. We'll finish strong in the English.
Okay. Verse 15. And the Lord will take away from thee all sickness, and will put none of the evil diseases of Egypt which thou knowest upon thee.
Wow, look at that. Now that's heavy.
Right.
Take away all the sickness, and we'll put none of the evil diseases in Egypt. None of the evil diseases, right? None of them. So when we read about the plagues that got Egypt, it's not going to happen to you. You're saying when you hear about the sicknesses, it's not going to happen to you. You don't have to worry about, let's name something. You don't have to worry about COVID.
Right.
Why? Because you obey God. You don't have to worry about syphilis. Because you obey God. You don't have to worry about AIDS because you obey God. You probably don't even have to worry about diabetes because you obey God. And dare I say, you might not even have to worry about cancer.
Right.
Because we obey God. It's right there in the scriptures. It's right there. Right there in this book, the Holy Bible. The Holy Bible. You understand? Very good. All right. Continue on.
Okay.
You'll take away all sicknesses.
Take away all sicknesses, and will put none of the evil diseases of Egypt which thou knowest upon thee, but will lay them upon all them that hate thee.
Now look at that. Look at that. Gonna lay them all those sicknesses that we talked about,
right?
And even the sicknesses that we have no idea about, they're gonna be on our enemies. All them that hate you. Understand? All them that hate you. Hold on, sis. Laquan.
Sluggish, sir. when the native Indians were separate from the Europeans, they didn't have the disease that Europeans brought over to the native
Give
Indians.
him a hand. That's right. That's right. Very good. Very good. So no more tuberculosis. Sis?
So you meeting with the Europeans, they brought in a lot of sickness.
Yes, it did. Yes, it did. Matter of fact, that's one of the things that took out the native Indians, because the oppressor brought in tuberculosis and he brought in smallpox.
Right.
He brought in smallpox, you understand? And that's matter of fact, that's some of the first records of what's it called, biological, I believe it is, biological warfare. Because matter of fact, they said, what if you ever heard maybe the history, like the Trail of Tears? I believe they said that they gave them blankets.
Right.
Please, of course.
Andrew Jackson, president, right then.
Yep.
They wiped out the Indians.
Yes.
He brought in smallpox.
There you go. That's right. So that's what I'm saying. So you are familiar with some of the history. Very good, sis. Absolutely. Absolutely. You know what I'm saying? Because and real quick, and how did they bring in some of that disease and that sickness? Because they had very disgusting hygiene. They had very diabolical hygiene. Yes. Yes. Look up the history. Right? For instance, real quick, when you see like the paintings, like when the ladies would have the fans over their mouth, that's to hide their teeth. That's to hide their teeth.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? When they will have I just learned recently, when they had like the very large dresses, they had the large dresses because they had people that will walk with them because they would defecate everywhere. Yes. That's also where stockings comes from. Stockings, because they would defecate everywhere. And so the ladies needed something to preserve their legs. That is how disgusting those people were back then. So when you hear about, oh yeah, we taught them, what do we say? We always brag about, yeah, we taught them how to bathe. We taught them how to clean themselves. You always see the commercials, right? Or when they I never forget, like, you're not fully clean unless you're zestfully clean.
Right.
Yeah, but you notice how they never use a washcloth. Even in the commercials.
Right.
They don't use the washcloth. They use the soap straight up and put it on them. That's also, and real quick, that's also why when you go to hotels, the soap now has little beads on it to help clean them.
Right, a little scrub.
Go ahead.
Because it's heavy that you should say that, because growing up, they had everybody thinking that's how you wash up.
Yes.
Getting in the shower, your soap down. And I got an older niece. She was like, "No, that ain't how you wash up.
That's
like,
right.
You gotta use a washcloth."
You have to use a washcloth.
Right, because she was like, "Nah, that's just the advertised for their commercial." But come to find out, like you said, that's how they actually wash up.
Yes, and that's also, since I think you're familiar with the old school line, cleanliness is next to godliness, because our God taught us to be clean. Right. All right, Michael, you had something real quick?
Oh yeah, because I'm gonna go back to the point about when you brought up syphilis. They also brought that into our community.
Thank you very much. Very good, very good. All right, let's continue on.
Verse 16. And thou shalt consume all the people which the Lord thy God shall deliver thee. Thine eyes shall have no pity upon them, neither shalt thou serve their gods, for that will bring a snare unto thee.
That's right. For that will be a snare unto thee. You see that? You can't let these false doctrines, these religions live.
Right.
You can't. We have to eradicate them, because somehow you're going to have compassion and think, okay, you know what? I respect your religion. I can serve that too. And the Most High said, not at all, not in this house. All right. Very good. Keep going.
Okay. As thou shalt say in thine heart, these nations are more than I. How can I dispose them?
So now don't be weary. Don't be nervous. Right? Keep going.
Verse 18. Thou shalt not be afraid of them, but shalt well remember what the Lord thy God did unto Pharaoh.
That's right.
And unto all Egypt. Verse 19. The great temptations which thine eyes saw, and the signs, and the wonders, and the mighty hand, and the stretched out arm, whereby the Lord thy God brought thee out.
Mm-hmm.
So shall the Lord thy God do unto all the people of whom thou art afraid.
All right, cool. So now when it comes to that point, when it has these nations and you have to go against them and you get nervous, he's like, man, these are a lot of folks. How are we going to come out of this? How can we conquer these people?
Right.
Then you have to remember your faith. Remember the story. Remember how the Most High took you out of Egypt, how he slayed your enemies right before you. Remember the great signs and wonders. You understand? We always talk about, you understand, the Red Sea, how Pharaoh and his whole army was destroyed right before your eyes. You understand? You talk about the plagues, everything that happened, right? Remember that. You have a God that fights for you. You have a God that loves you. You understand? You have a God that will protect you and save you. But all you have to do is obey. That's all you have to do. Obey God, and he will do the rest. I remember my grandma used to tell me, stay with God, and he'll stay with you. And we're seeing that all through these scriptures. Understand? And even the last verse we just read. Understand? When you get discouraged, stay with God. Don't be afraid. Understand? Don't think that you have to succumb to that temptation. Don't be afraid of these enemies. You understand? Right? Because you serve a great God. You serve a terrible power. You understand? That's all you have to do. All right, very good. Keep going.
Okay. Verse 20. Moreover, the Lord thy God will send the hornet among them until they that are left and hide themselves from thee be destroyed.
That's right. You see that? Going to destroy them, sis.
What do you mean by hornet?
Okay, now what does he mean by hornet? Let's read it again.
Okay. Moreover, the Lord thy God will send the hornet among them.
All right, cool. So now when we look up this word in the Bible dictionary, it does say like hornet or wasp, right? So now just think of that as another plague, right? So remember how there was a plague of locusts, right? So now first you had like the locusts that ate up all the crops and everything, right?
Right.
Now this time he's going to send hornets among them, right? And said until they that are left and hide themselves from thee are destroyed. Understand? Right. So now even when you try to hide in the little small places, and you notice how the little wasps can get in little crooks and corners and everything like that, and will still get you. You understand? You can't hide from God. And he's going to show you how you can't hide from him.
Because you gotta look at it. A hornet, bees, wasps, you know, their stingers is no joke.
That's right. It's going to hurt.
Oh yeah.
And then it says until they are destroyed.
Like you get a swarm of them, they'll kill you.
That's
take
right.
you out.
There you go. There you go. All right. Very good. Keep going.
Come. Verse 21. Thou shalt not be afraid, affrighted at them, for the Lord thy God is among you, a mighty God and terrible.
See, there it is again. You should not be afraid, because you have a mighty God, a terrible God. You understand? One that loves you. You understand? One that actually loves you. And we're seeing here, he loves you. Why? Because of the covenant that he set with your forefathers. He had an agreement. He's going to make sure that he keeps his word. Now, all we have to do is keep our end of the bargain. Right? Very good. Keep going.
Okay. Verse 22. And the Lord thy God will put out those nations before thee by little and little.
Okay, now see, that's important as well. That's important, right? Because as much as the Most High is going to destroy these other nations, right? And he says to utterly destroy them. They're going to be wasted away. Right. What does the scripture say? Lord God will put out these nations before thee, little by little. You understand? So it's going to take time. It's going to take time. So now we have to be patient, or we have to what, Makulat? We have to be patient, and we have to endure. You have to endure. You understand? You have to endure. You have to wait. You say Christians always want to talk about what? Wait on the Lord, right? The scripture's saying it. And the scriptures are even giving more details on how you need to wait on the Lord and why you need to wait on the Lord. You see? Because this destruction is going to take time, but it will suddenly come through as well.
Right.
All right. Very good. Keep going.
Okay. Thou mayest not consume them at once.
Oh, see that? You can't consume them all at once. Nah, let it play out little by little. All right, keep going.
Lest the beasts of the field increase upon thee.
Lest the beasts of the field increase upon thee. All right. And also remember now, this beast not only can mean animals, but it also mean people as well.
Right.
All right. Cool. So now he wants to take them out little by little. You understand? Think of it like for instance, when you have fire ants in your yard, right? You don't just try to take them out. You'll set up little traps and everything. You'll set up little feed, right? So they'll take it back to the hive and whatnot. What? And destroy it from the inside out. And guess what? It takes time. But then after that, guess what? They can't produce anymore.
Right.
Can't. They just die out. They wither away. Right. And that's what the Most High is showing you. All right. Very good. Keep going.
Okay. Verse 23. But the Lord thy God shall deliver them unto thee, and shall destroy them with a mighty destruction until they be destroyed.
Music to my ears. You understand?
Right.
Very good.
And he shall deliver their kings into thine hand, and thou shalt destroy their name from under heaven. There shall no man be able to stand before thee until thou have destroyed them.
Man, now we're seeing the theme of what? Destruction. I keep hearing destroy, right? Again, this does not sound like an all-loving God. But this God does love somebody. He don't love everybody, but he loves somebody. Sis?
What's the difference between the small g, God, and the capital?
That's a very good question. So, remember how we were reading in the Hebrew earlier, right? Cool. So now, when you see Lord in all capital letters, that is referring back to the Most High God. All right. That's when you hear us say Yahweh, right? That is the Most High's name. That is the Most High God, right? But when you see like, okay, so for instance, verse 23, right? But the Lord, the Most High, thy God, right? Now he's saying first they name the Most High, and then the Most High is your God, right? So that's why you see the lowercase g. Well, excuse me, like the regular G, as opposed to you see God, but not in all caps, right? So now, but also God can refer back to angels, okay, and also it can refer to ruler or power,
right?
Okay. So now, for instance, when you heard General Mayak on the intro talking about how Moses will be a god to Pharaoh, right? Like he will be a ruler to Pharaoh. He will be a power to Pharaoh, right? That is why like Pharaoh had to respect eventually what Moses was saying, because Moses had power over Pharaoh. All right. He was a ruler over Pharaoh, right? If that makes sense for you. Okay. Most High in Christ. Excellent. All right. Where we at?
Verse 25.
All right. Verse 25.
The graven images of their gods shall ye burn with fire. Thou shalt not desire the silver or gold that is on them, nor take it unto thee, lest thou be snared therein. For it is an abomination to the Lord thy God.
See that? The graven image of their gods, burn them.
Right.
Burn them. They're not going to exist. You understand? Slacking. All right. Apologies. All right. You have to get rid of them. Right. So that they shall not, and then look at that. So you're going to burn them with fire. Thou shalt not desire silver or gold.
Right.
That is on them. Nor take it unto thee, lest thou be snared therein.
Right.
So now what's so important about not taking the silver and gold?
So
What's so significant about that? Go ahead.
Because it was used to make their graven image.
Yes. So now, not only was it used to make their images, right? But think of it like think of the currency. Think of that currency, right? That currency is going to be worth nothing,
right?
Because yes, it's like it because their gold and silver will be worth nothing because their gold and silver will have their images on it.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Will have their images. For instance, our coins now have who? The presidents. Has Abraham Lincoln, George Washington, Theodore, Franklin Roosevelt, I believe, right?
Jackson.
Huh? Andrew Jackson, the money, the dollars, right? Benjamin Franklin. See what I'm saying? But there's going to come a time when Christ rules, those dollars worth nothing.
Right. Why you think gold and silver is God's money? Gold and silver is God's money.
Gold and silver is God's money, yes. But now it's not going to be God's money when it's dedicated to somebody else. God doesn't want that. God is not going to want our pennies that have Abraham Lincoln on it. You understand? It's not going to want that. Just like coins that had Caesar's face on them.
Right.
Are they worth anything now? Not at all. And if you want to keep those as paraphernalia, memorials and everything like that, suddenly now you're going to have it'll put you like on a guilt trip. And you're going to want to go back to that. You understand? You don't want to go back to that. Similar to how when Israelites wanted to kind of go back to Egypt.
Right.
Because they kept some of the raiment. They kept some of the memorabilia of Egypt, if you understand. All right. So now the Most High is saying, no, get rid of all of it.
Right.
Get rid of all of it. Because I don't want it to give you a chance to go back to that. Oh, sorry?
It's lucky. That's just like the brother and his family. When they took the silver and the fine clothing and they hid them in the tent, in the middle of their tent, they buried it.
Mm-hmm.
And we was wondering why we kept losing all these wars.
Yep. Similar. Yes. Very good. Very good. All right. Keep going. And then look. That's how you say it, right? Lord, take it unto thee, lest thou be snared therein.
Right.
Because it's a trap. It's a trap. It's a mental trap. It's a spiritual trap. All right. Keep going.
Okay. This is the book of Deuteronomy 7:26, the last verse.
All right, well, finish up 25 though.
Okay.
4.
For it is an abomination to the Lord thy God.
That's right. It is an abomination to the Most High. All right. So now, like how we said, those coins, just think of also those coins that are dedicated to those gods.
Right.
Right. Think of for Egyptian culture. If you had a coin that had the god Anubis on there, a coin that had the god Horus or Ishtar, right?
Right.
The Most High doesn't want that. That's for a false god, a graven image.
Right.
That's disgusting to the Most High God. It's an abomination, and He hates it. So what should we do? Burn it.
Right.
Get rid of it. All right. Make sense?
Okay.
Excellent.
And suck it.
Please.
Because you look at it, that is very disrespectful because it's like, I'm a God myself. I'm the only true living God.
That's right. Very good.
You know, you have to make your gods.
Mm-hmm. That's right.
But you're going to bring this to me?
Mm-hmm. Very good. Yes.
So what about investing in silver and gold today?
Cool. That's a good question. So now investing in silver and gold, that's not a problem. That's not a problem at all. That's cool. Right. That's cool. But remember how we've been talking, right? How we said like the silver and gold that was dedicated to those guys.
Right.
That they had their images on there. Right? Just how we said like coins today. They have the images of dead presidents, of old presidents. The Most High is not going to want that. You know what I'm saying? When Christ rules. You know what I'm saying? When we have taken over. And this is now our country. You understand? So now we're not going to keep that currency. We're not going to keep those gods. We're going to get rid of them, right? So now we'll get rid of those coins. We'll burn them. We'll get rid of those images. Right. Similar to how like the great Caesar Borgia image in Brazil, right? We're going to burn that. Get rid of it. The Lincoln Memorial, it's not going to exist.
Right.
The Washington Monument, it's not going to exist. You understand? Hey, name them. Capitol Hill.
Right. Mount Rushmore.
There you go. Mount Rushmore. Done. Sis?
So what about when they supposed to make it Sunday law?
Hmm?
They supposed to make Sunday into law.
Okay, cool. So that's a good question as well. So now making Sunday into law? Nope. It's going to go back to the original. It's going to be on Saturday. Saturday is the actual Sabbath. Understand? Matter of fact, you can look up history. I remember I found this article years ago, and I showed my father how the Catholic Church admits to changing the Sabbath.
Mm.
They moved the Sabbath from Saturday to Sunday.
That was Constantine?
I believe so. It has something to do with Constantine. But as you can see, as we just said, it's wrong. But it's going to go back. When Christ rules, when we have really made it to the promised land, all the stuff that we know of today, they're not going to exist. Just as they said in the scriptures back then. All right? Make sense? Excellent. All right. Very good. Finish strong?
Okay. There's the book of Deuteronomy 7:26, last verse.
Mm-hmm.
Neither shalt thou bring an abomination into thine house, lest thou be a cursed thing like it.
So you see that? Neither. So now we're not only we're gonna burn. Hold on real quick. ATL Gun Clubs. Hey, can you read it for me? Is there a mic?
Yeah, that's priest. How you call? He said, Salaki, is there a mic in class for questions, sir?
Oh, okay. When the sister was speaking, yes. No sweat. No sweat.
Speak to the microphone so people online can hear you.
Oh, okay.
All right.
You online?
Yes, ma'am. Absolutely.
But they can't see
You can't see you. You're good. You're good. They just see us, sis. They just see us. You're good to go. No sweat. All right. No sweat. All right. Cool beans. Cool beans. Okay. Cool. So now verse 26. Read it again.
Okay. Neither shalt thou bring an abomination into thine house.
Okay. Now let's look at that too. So now what's the abomination? Remember how we just looked back in verse 25, right? So those graven images, those are an abomination, right? So not only are you going to burn them, don't even bring them into your house.
Right.
Right? Don't bring them into your house. Just think back from the old school, right? How grandma had the white image of Christ,
right,
that hung up on her mantle. That's a graven image. That's not how Christ looks. And then she wanted to even say what, because she was taught that that's God.
Right.
And that's not God. So if that's not God, that is a graven image. That's a false image, right? Get rid of it. Don't bring it into your house. Why? Because it is a snare. It's a trap. Understand? That will get you to fall away from the Most High God. That will get you to serve other gods and follow other doctrines. And essentially, you will not serve God anymore. And saying you will not be obeying God. All right? Very good. Keep going. So now, okay, so we're not going to bring this abomination to our house. What else?
Okay.
All right. Lest thou be a what?
Lest thou be a cursed thing like it.
Lest thou be a cursed thing like. So don't bring this image. Don't bring these things into your house unless you want to be cursed just like it. Unless you want to be cursed just like that. You understand?
Right.
And now, okay, and real quick, let's go back to verse 25. What are we supposed to do with those graven images?
Burn.
We're supposed to utterly destroy them, right? Cool. So utterly destroy them. So now don't bring these abominations into your house unless you want to be utterly destroyed. You see? Don't do this unless you want to be destroyed, unless you want to be cursed just like it. Laquan, microphone?
Come. So like it reminds me like those mummy movies or something when they raid tombs and they bring back these artifacts and everybody gets cursed.
Right.
Yes. Very good. You see that? You see? Oddly enough, even the movies are showing you don't bring certain things to your house.
Right.
Leave it where it is. Why? Because guess what? Those things have absolutely nothing to do with you. You have no business with these things.
Right.
You understand? You are supposed to be separate. Yes, you're supposed to be separate, set apart. You understand? Very good, very good. All right, so good. So now, don't bring this thing into your house. Don't bring this abomination to your house unless you want to be cursed or destroyed just like it. All right?
Right. But thou shalt utterly detest it.
You see that? You shall utterly detest it. Utterly. All right? So now, what else? What other kind of abomination can you not bring into your house? But you should utterly detest it. You should hate it.
Buddha.
Cool. Okay, so Buddha. Don't bring that into your house, right? So now, cool. We can stick with, we can go with that. So now we know today the Buddha is like a god for Asians, right? But it's a cute looking statue. We can find it in all kind of department stores and everything like that. It makes a good decoration. But no, don't bring that into your house.
Right.
Because that's an abomination. You understand? So don't bring that into your house. But what else should we not bring into our house? Name something else that's an abomination to the Most High God. In the chat, what's an abomination to the Most High God? Online. What's an abomination to the Most High God? What else should we not bring into our house? And this does not necessarily have to be a physical thing either. Right? What else? Yeah, anything. Anything. It can be physical or not physical. It can be a concept.
You know how it's popular in the so-called black community to get these Egyptian unks.
Yes.
The tattoos and also like
Yes.
the necklaces and
Yes.
so on and so forth.
Yes, very good. Very good. So now when you want to wear essentially the Egyptian cross.
Right.
That's all it is. It's an Egyptian cross.
Oh.
So they call it onks.
Right.
Don't bring that into your house. That's an abomination. It's an abomination. You understand? What else? Ah, here we go. Here we go. I told you it does not have to be physical. Right. It could be a concept. Birthdays.
Right.
Let's not bring that into our house either. Understand? Why? Because when you look up the history of birthdays, the history of birthdays, I believe, comes from Roman and Greek culture, where you were on your birthday, you were a god for a day, and you could do anything you wanted to, and everybody will serve you. You see what I'm saying? So now let's bring that into a modern sense. When you see people say, "Hey, it's my birthday," now everybody has to cater to that person, right? Now everybody has to be nice to them. You'll see girls that like to wear the money on their shoulders, right? And say, "Hey, it's my birthday. You have to give me money because it's my birthday. You have to treat me nice because it's my birthday." Right? Go ahead, Laquan.
So like I said, real quick, and then on top of that, they bring you a cake, which is kind of like a burning offering because you're burning candles right in front of them.
Good job, Charles. Pagan holidays. That's right. Hey, young man, ain't not in the building. Thanksgiving. That's what I'm talking about. Concepts as well. Don't bring this into your house. You understand? Sis, hold on. Sis.
So you think that's what happened to Floyd Mayweather? Worshiping the money?
Give Sister Annie a hand. Now, money is cool.
Right.
Money is cool. But now what? The love of money is the root of all evil. You understand? So now how the sister said, right? Wait a minute. He started treating the money like a god. Right. Very good, sis. The concept. It's okay to have money. But now when you bring that concept that the money is your god, that's the abomination.
Money answers all things. Money answers all things.
Yeah. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. You know what I'm saying? Very good, sis. Well done. Well done. All right. But good. That's what we're talking about. You're saying don't bring these things into your house. Right. Whether it's the bad physical things or it's the bad spiritual and mental things. Because they're an abomination. Right? The Most High hates that. You understand? And it can be what? A snare that can take you from the Most High God. You understand? It can be a cursed thing. All right. It is something that needs to be destroyed. But if you want to bring it to your house, there's a very good chance that you will be destroyed. All right. Very good. We almost done. Where are we at? Let's finish it up.
Then we just got to
All right. Hold on. So, okay. So what? But now what?
But thou shalt utterly detest it, and thou shalt utterly abhor it.
Cool. So now you're going to utterly detest it. You're not going to like it. All right. Thou shalt utterly abhor it. You should hate it. Right. For it is a cursed thing. You understand? All right. Good. So now we named what? Something physical, right? Such as like a Buddhist statue.
Right.
So here's something else. All right. Hey, good. I believe that young man, right? He said pork. Don't bring pork into your house either. You understand? That's an abomination.
All
right. Go ahead.
Philosophy.
That's right. The philosophy, right? A Christian cross. That Christian cross. Don't wear those.
Right. God died for
Don't wear
everybody.
them.
Christ died for everybody.
All right. Because here's something else, right? That cross, there's nothing special about the cross. All right. And the Bible shows you that because not only was Christ put on that cross, but guess what? There were two other nobodies that were on that cross as well. Right? The cross was actually a very popular tool for execution from Roman culture. All right, sis, microphone.
On the back of the donkey, think the donkey, it's a cross on the back of the donkey.
Really now?
Yes.
I haven't seen that before. That mean, you know what, chances are you might be talking about like on a statue or something like that, or a statuette. Yeah, like if you have like a cross on something, don't mess with it.
It's on the back of the donkey. Take the donkey because when
and then chances are it might have been a brand. It might have been a brand.
Right.
Well, the reason why I say it's the cross on the back of the donkey because when they asked Pontius Pilate for Jesus' body, with that Nicodemus with him, when they took him down off the cross.
Oh, when they took him down the cross. Oh, okay. So now that's okay. So now I believe what you're referring to is just that because like how the donkey is just a work animal, a laborer, right? So they would just use the donkey to carry that cross. That's all that is. Just as you have a donkey that would carry bags. You understand? That's all that's referring to.
That's what they took Jesus down and on the back of the
cross. That's all. They just they just use the donkey to carry that. That's all. That's all it is. All right. Very good. Sis. No sweat. But that's still a good question. Good question. All right. But very good. You understand? So now we couldn't get to chapter 8. Understand? Because chapter 7 Deuteronomy was just so riveting. You understand? Had so many nuggets. You understand that we just could not let it pass. All right. But we want you to notice how within these we'll be going on 2 hours. You understand? We just went over 26 verses. 26, right? But we were able to give an explanation for everything. You understand? And really explain it, right? Really break them down, right? You're not going to get this kind of edification. You're not going to get this kind of education in church, right? In church, all it is just a sermon, something to entertain you. All right. Can you imagine real quick if your pastor would read you and say, if he read Deut.7 and 6, all right? How's he going to entertain? And the Lord did not set his love upon you, nor chose you, because you were more in number than people. You see what I'm saying? You see? Anybody can do it.
Right.
Anybody can do it. All it is just to entertain you. That's all. Did you notice, right? That kind of speech is not used anywhere else. If that pastor did the same thing at a motivational speaker, he would not be taken seriously. If he said that at a conference meeting, he would not be taken seriously. You understand? If he said that at what? Give me something. At an inaugural speech, he would not be taken seriously. Michael Lott?
It's like what if you talk class like that, I would think it'd be taken.
I would not be taken seriously. You understand? You would just laugh at me, and you would laugh with me. But see here, this is class. This is class. This is not a sermon. We are here to edify our people. We're here to educate our people.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Teach them the law, statutes, and commandments. Teach them the Bible, as the Most High God wants Blacks, Latinos, and Native Indians to learn the Bible and learn how to serve him and to come back to him so that they can get out of this oppression and rule this earth in righteousness. All right? Most High in Christ. All right, real quick, let's do a roll call. Let's see who checked in with us. You understand? I see on my Facebook. Wow, we got some people here. Eric checked in with us. Ali Asiad. Abaria checked in with us. Terry, okay, on the Facebook. My man Makwala always. Nakara's here with us. Okay. Kakam is here with us. All right. Who else we got online on the YouTube? All right. Hey, young man Chris, always good to have you with us. All right. No sweat. Brother Charles from Jacksonville, always with us. All right. Good to have him with us. All right. Who's that? Hey, young man Ryan. Stay up, brother. Good to see you. Good to see you. All right. Hey, Yakala from Duval. My sis. All right. There we go. Hey, Parakwa, she's in the building. Checked in with us. Okay. Who else we got? Hey, Sister Ma'adana, so full of grace. All right. Always good to have her with us. All right. Of course, my man, the refuge himself. Mark Wallah is in the building. Hey, the vengeance of God. You understand? Naquan, he checked in with us. He's holding us down for the Shamar. All right. Hey, I was a Gakawan in the building. Checked in with us on the YouTube. Very good to have you with us. Hey, the ATL Gun Club. How you call in the building? Bop, bop, bop.
Kahan Y. Kazayan.
Who?
He said Kahan Y. Kazayan as well.
Where's that? Let me see that.
On how you call comment.
Let me see that. Let me shout him out as well.
ATL Gun Club, the first one.
Okay.
There we go.
Cool beans. Cool beans. All right. All right. Hey, that's right. Oh, yeah. Okay. And how you call? Check that. Okay. Most High in Christ. Excellent. Good. Did we miss anybody? Okay. And we have you know what I'm saying, Officer Tazad of 5,000. He checked in with us as well. You know what I'm saying? Young man A Dot on the ones and twos from the computer. All right. Also, we have Sister Amana. And we are pleased to have a guest with us, Sister Annie, as well. Asked so many questions, you understand, trying to learn. You know what I'm saying? Very good, sis. It was great to have you in class. Hope to see you again. Can't wait to see you again. All right. Hopefully, you know what I'm saying, not only did you enjoy yourself, but most importantly, that you learned something. You know what I'm saying? You can take this back and share with other people and tell them how the truth is here, and you know what I'm saying, and how you really learn the Bible. You know what I'm saying? You learned something that was right in front of you this whole time that your church never taught you. You know what I'm saying? And that this is where more people need to learn, you know what I'm saying, to get out of this oppression and serve the Most High God. All right? Most High in Christ. My was all right. And with that, we will only stand so far. Imagine. Hold on, not yet, sis. Not yet. All right, very good. Sir?
La Yashala.
Good. All right. Well done. Well done. Okay. Now, Israel, I imagine, which means to stand. All of Israel, stand. All right. As we prepare for the reading of the prayers. Panya Hakwadam means to face the east. Sar means to turn. We'll now do these prayers in the Hebrew, then in English. All right. This is the Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew. Abanah.
Abanah.
Shabbat Shemayim.
Shabbat Shemayim.
Kodash.
Kodash.
Hayah.
Hayah.
Shabkat.
Shabbat.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Lakwaka.
Laka.
Taba'a.
Taba'a.
Anzaka.
Anzaka.
Aya.
Aya.
Asha.
Asha.
Barabsa.
Barabsa.
Kawa.
Kawa.
Aya.
Aya.
Bashamayim.
Bashmai.
Thunder now.
Thunna.
Lakam.
Lakam.
Cow.
Cow.
Duam.
Duam.
Maslaknawa.
Maslaknawa.
Kawafnawa.
Kawaknawa.
Kaslaknawa.
Kaslaknawa.
Kawafyanawa.
Kawaknawa.
Wala'a.
Wala'a.
Kawyanawa.
Tabyana.
Banasayawan.
Banasayawan.
Abal.
Abal.
Osanawa.
China.
Ayan.
Ayan.
Rai.
Right.
Kaya.
Kaya.
Ka.
Laka.
Amlakwa.
Amlakwa.
Wa'ala.
Wa'ala.
Watapara.
Watapara.
Thybalumyum.
Babylonian.
Man.
Amen. Lord's Prayer in English. Our Father.
Our Father.
Which art in heaven.
Which art in heaven.
Hallowed be thy name.
Hallowed be thy name.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Thy kingdom come.
Thy kingdom come.
Thy will be done.
Thy will be done.
In earth.
In earth.
As it is in heaven.
As it is in heaven.
Give us this day.
Give us this day
Our daily bread.
our daily bread.
And forgive us our debt.
Give us our debts.
And we forgive our debtors.
We forgive our debtors.
And lead us not.
Lead us not
into temptation.
into temptation.
But deliver us
Deliver us
from evil.
from evil.
Thine is the kingdom.
Thine is the kingdom
And the power.
and the power
And the glory.
and the glory
Forever.
forever.
So be it.
So be it. Prayer for the power. The Hakak in the Hebrew. Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Hashem Yahshai.
Hashem Yahshai.
Abakushah.
Babakashah.
The Thunder Nawa.
Thunna.
Hakak.
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 Lapa.
Lapa.
Kal Makala.
Kamakla.
Kal Marwa.
Kamarwa.
Hakak.
Hakak.
Latah.
That's her.
Hamazaz Ryan.
Hamtaz right.
Hakak.
Hakak.
Hakium.
Hakium.
Mathium.
Mathium.
Hakak.
Hakak.
Arukawa.
Kawa.
Atama Aleph.
Tamal.
Lagar Shun.
Karashah.
By Hashem Yahshai.
Hashem Yahshai.
Water.
What?
Man.
Amen. Hakak. Power in English. Yahweh.
Yahweh.
And then Yahshai.
Name Yahshai.
Please give us the power.
Please give us the power.
Power to heal all manner of sickness.
Power to heal all manner of sickness.
All manner of disease.
All manner of disease.
Power to cleanse the leper.
Power to cleanse the lepers.
Power to raise the dead.
Power to raise the dead.
Power against unclean spirits.
Power against unclean spirits.
Cast them out.
Cast them out.
Name Yahshai.
Name Yahshai.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So be it.
So be it. It's the prayer of the blessed Israel in the Hebrew. Yahweh.
Yahweh.
By Hashem Yahshai.
Hashem Yahshai.
Raklanawa.
Rakna.
By Yas'Allah.
By Shalom.
Habayah.
Habayah.
Parim.
Right.
By Hashem Yahshai.
Hashem Yahshai.
Water.
Water.
Aman.
Amen. Bless Israel in English. Yahweh.
Yahweh.
And then Yahshai.
Name Yahshai.
Bless us.
Bless us.
And Israel.
In Israel.
In the school.
In the school.
And then Yahshai.
Name Yahshai. Thank you.
So be it.
So be it. This is Psalms 121 in the Hebrew. Ash'ah.
Ash'ah.
Ayanya.
Ayanya.
Aharium.
Aharium.
Mayan.
Mayan.
Yava'ah.
Yava'ah.
Azariah.
Sorry.
Azariah.
Sorry.
Ayin.
Ayin.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Aishah.
Aishah.
Shemayim.
Shemayim.
Wa Ratza.
Wow. What's that?
Ayathan.
Ayathan.
Namawat.
I'm what?
Regalka.
Regalka.
Al Yanawam.
Al Yanawam.
Shamarka.
Shamarka.
Ana.
Ana.
La'ah.
La'ah.
Yanawam.
Yanawam.
Wala'ah.
Wala'ah.
Ayashan.
Yahshai.
Sharamar.
Shamar.
Allah.
Yahshai.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Shamarka.
Shamarka.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Tazalka.
Tazalka.
Al-Yah.
Al-Yah.
Yanka.
Yamyaka.
Yawamam.
Yamam.
Hashamash.
Hashmash.
Ayakaka.
Yahshai.
Ayarak.
Rayara.
Balayala.
Elia.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Yashamarka.
Yashmarka.
Kalrai.
Kalrai.
Yashmar.
Yashmar.
Afnapashka.
After Pascha.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Yashmar.
Yashmar.
Tazaka.
Tazaka.
Wabu Aka.
Wa'aka.
Ayata.
My thought.
Wa I will lum.
For I will love. Psalm 121 in English. I lift up my eyes into the hills.
I lift up my eyes to the hills.
For which comes my help?
From which comes my help?
My help comes from Yahweh.
My help comes from Yahweh.
Which made heaven and earth.
May heaven and earth.
He will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
Will not suffer that foot to be moved.
He that keepeth thee.
He that keepeth thee
will not slumber.
will not slumber.
Behold.
Behold.
He that keepeth Israel.
He that keepeth Israel
shall neither slumber nor sleep.
neither slumber nor sleep.
Yahweh is thy keeper.
Yahweh is thy keeper.
Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand.
Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand.
The sun shall not strike thee by day.
The sun shall not smite thee by day,
Nor the moon by night.
nor the moon by night.
Yahweh shall preserve thee from all evil.
Yahweh shall preserve thee from all evil.
He shall preserve thy soul.
He shall preserve thy soul.
Yahweh shall preserve thy going out.
Yahweh shall preserve thy going out
And thy coming in.
and thy coming in.
From this time forth.
It's time for
And he forevermore.
even forevermore. This is Psalms 83 in the Hebrew. Alahayim.
Alahayim.
Alpha Miyalaka.
Alhamdulillah.
Alpha Karash.
After Karak.
Alpha Shakwa.
Alpha Shakwa.
Al.
Al.
Kayahana.
Kayahana.
Abiyabika.
Abiyabika.
Hamayawan.
Yahamiwan.
Masana Ayaka.
Manasha Ayaka.
Nasawa.
Nashawa.
Ra'ash.
Ra'ash.
Al Aimaka.
Aimaka.
Arimwa.
Yahamiwan.
Sawat.
Sawat.
Ayata.
Raita.
Ai Tazawa.
Aitazawa.
Al Tazapawanyaka.
Aitazawa.
Morwa.
Mora.
Lakawa.
Lakwa.
Manakakidam.
Manakakidam.
Goya.
Goy.
Wala'a.
Wala.
Ashikar.
Yashka.
Shumya Sa'ala.
Shabya Shalom.
Aiwa.
Aiwa.
Kaya.
Kaya.
Nawa'a.
Nawa.
Tazawa.
Tazwa.
Labyakatwa.
Labikawa.
Auyaka.
Auyaka.
Paryakya.
Maryam.
Karafwa.
Karak.
Alhawya.
Alhawya.
Adawam.
Alawa.
Why? Yasama Aliyam.
Mamasha Alia.
Mawa Abba.
Mawa Ala.
Wahagarium.
Mahagari.
Gabal.
Ball.
Raimawan.
Raimoa.
Raimalak.
Raimalak.
Halasha.
Kalasha.
I'm Yeshabya.
I'm Yeshab.
Tazwu. Gum Ashawar. Nalawa. Aiman. Aywa. 0Y. Labaya Lawat. Salah. Ashalaham. Hamadyan. Asya Sara'ah. Hayabyan. Banakal. Payashwan. Ashamadwa. Bayan. Dara. Haywa. Daman. La Dama. Shayatamwa. Nadiyatmawa. Kara. Because of Bach. Because of Bach. Because Zal Manai. Kal Nasiya Kamwa. Ashore. Marwa. Ayarasha. La Nawa. Ah. Nawa. Alahayim. Alahaya. Shayatamwa. Kagagula. Kakwash. The Panya. Raka. Kaash. Tara Ira. Yaira. Wakalahaba. Alahat. Hariam. Khan. Tawadatma. Bas Iraka. Abasawa Papka. Tabahalam. Bala'at. Panyaham. Palawan. Waibakwashwa. Shimka. Yahawah. Yabashwa. Waibahawa. Ayai. Waikaparwa. Waibadwa. Waida Iwa. Kayata. Shimka. Yahawah. Labadka. Ayawan. Akaha. Wadza.
Psalm 83 in the English. Keep not thy silence, O Yahweh.
Keep not thy silence, O Yahweh.
Hold not thy peace.
Hold not thy peace.
And be not still.
Be not still.
O Yahweh.
O Yahweh.
For lo,
Thy
thy enemies make atonement.
enemies make atonement.
They that hate thee.
They that hate thee.
Now lift up the head.
Lift up the head.
Now take craft counsel.
And take craft counsel.
Against thy people.
Against thy people.
And consult.
And consult.
Against thy hidden ones.
Against thy hidden ones.
They have said.
They have said,
Come.
Come.
And let's cut them off.
Let us cut them off.
From being a nation.
Being a nation.
That the name of Israel.
Name of Israel.
May be no more remembered.
May be no more remembrance.
But they have consulted together.
They have consulted together.
With one consent.
One consent.
They are confederate against thee.
They are confederate against thee.
Tabernacles of Edom.
Tabernacles of Edom.
And the Israelites.
Ishmaelites.
Of Moab.
Moab.
Hagarines.
Hagarines.
Cabal.
Cabal. Ammon.
Amalek.
Amalek.
Philistines.
Philistines.
Which inhabitants of Tyre.
The inhabitants of Tyre.
Sure.
Sure.
Also join with them.
Also join with them.
That puppet the children of Lot.
Open the children of life.
Say Lot.
Lot.
Do unto them.
Go unto them.
And unto the Midianites.
Unto the Midianites.
Unto Sarah.
Sister Sarah.
Unto Jabez.
Unto Jabez.
And the Kishon.
To a Kison.
And Perez the Endor.
Bears an indoor.
They became the third for the
It
other.
became his dove for their.
Make the nose like a
Made
red.
the nobles like a rib.
And like thee.
Like thee.
Yea. All the princes of the Bible.
All the princes of Bob.
And as a woman.
And that's our move.
Who said,
Who said,
let's take to ourselves.
let's take to ourselves
The house of Yahweh possession.
house have possession.
Oh my power.
Oh, my power.
Make them like the wheel.
Make them like the wheel.
That's stuff before the wind.
And stuff before the wind.
That's fire burns the wood.
Fire burns the wood.
And that's place that mounts on fire.
Blaze that mounts on fire.
So persecute them.
Persecute them.
With thy temple.
With thy temple.
And make them afraid.
Make them afraid.
With thy sword.
With thy sword.
Fill the faces with shame.
Fill the face with shame.
That they may seek thy name.
We seek thy name.
Oh Yahweh.
Oh, Yahweh.
Let them be confounded.
Let them be confounded.
And trouble.
And trouble.
Forever.
Forever.
Yea.
Yea.
Let them be put to shame.
Let them put to shame.
And perish.
And perish.
That men may know.
And men may know
that
thou,
them alone.
them alone,
Is Yahweh.
is Yahweh,
Art the most high.
art the most high.
Oh, wrong here.
All there. Prayer for the blessings in the Hebrew. Rakatha Yahweh.
Rakatha Yahweh.
Why Yahushai.
Why have shot?
Why Yak Allah.
Why Makal?
Allahayim.
Oh, hi.
Matzabya.
Matzabya.
Wap Yohana.
Oh, what you have?
Allah Wapyam.
Allah Wapya.
Hasranyam.
That's right.
Hakpadazanyam.
Lasagna.
Hakakayam.
Makabaya.
Hakwathian.
Hakwathian.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Bashim Yasha.
Bashim Yasha.
What?
What?
Man.
Amen. Blessings in the English. Bless you, Yahweh.
Bless you, Yahweh.
And Yahweh Shai.
And Yahushai.
And Michael.
And Mike.
And the angels.
And angels.
Command General Yahweh.
Command General Yahweh.
General.
General.
Captain.
Captain. Officers.
Troopers. And the sisters.
And the sisters.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Name Yahweh Shai.
Name Yahushai.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So
be it. This is prayer for the curses. Bless you, Yahweh.
Bless you, Yahweh.
King of heaven and earth.
King of heaven and earth.
All things living.
All things living.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Name Yahushai.
Name Yahweh Shai.
Listen to us now.
Listen to us now.
Right now.
Right.
He was a curse.
He was a curse.
Punishment, destruction.
Punishment, destruction.
Heathen.
The heathen.
Speak against us.
Speak against
Like
us.
prophets.
Like prophets.
Teachers.
Teachers.
Princes.
Princes.
Priests.
Priests.
It's like brothers.
It's like brothers.
Sisters.
Sisters.
And the school.
And the school.
So he was a curse.
He was a curse.
Punishment, destruction.
Punishment, destruction.
The heathen.
The heathen.
They shake loose.
They shake loose.
Treasure of the rich.
Treasure of the rich.
Of Israel.
Of Israel.
Refuse to give to the school. What's their riches?
What's their riches?
It's to thy sanctuary.
Sanctuary.
He was a curse.
He was a curse.
Punishment, destruction.
Punishment,
To the
destruction.
Edomites.
The Edomites.
The nations.
Nation.
And the drug dealer.
And the drug dealer.
Court system.
Court system.
Prison system.
Prison.
Planned Parenthood.
Planned Parenthood.
All the governments of our enemies.
All governments are
And like synagogues and armies.
and like synagogues.
Roman Catholic Church.
Roman Catholic Church.
Pope.
Pope.
Islam.
Islam.
Christianity.
Christianity.
Egyptology.
Egyptology.
Militia.
Militia.
Ku Klux Klan.
Ku Klux Klan.
Aryan Nation.
Aryan Nation.
Skinheads.
Skinheads.
House-Kamitazi.
House-Kamitazi.
Gay movement.
Gay movement.
Lesbian movement.
Lesbian movement.
Spy.
Spy.
Words of witchcraft.
Words of witchcraft.
Space program.
Space program.
Army.
Army.
Air, Navy.
Navy,
Air Force,
Air Force,
Marine,
Marine,
Wall Street.
Wall
Open up the internet.
Open up the internet.
Airwaves.
Airwaves.
Cable access channel.
Street,
Radio channel.
Radio channel.
Speak the spirit.
Spirit.
Lead thy people.
Lead thy people.
Seek to stop us.
Seek to stop us.
Bring swift destruction.
Bring swift destruction.
All the heathen.
All the heathen.
Set in the way.
Set in the way.
Try to stop us.
Try to stop us.
Broadcast your word.
Broadcast your
Throughout
word.
the planet Earth.
Throughout the planet Earth.
They loose all the plagues.
All the plagues.
How to go to and fro.
How to go to and
To
fro.
learn.
To learn.
Consume them.
And consume.
And the plagues.
That's plague.
In the house of the thief.
In the house of
And the
thief.
murderer.
And the murderer.
Big Howard Shai.
I'm shy.
Michael and Gabriel.
Michael Gabriel.
Come down the flying saucer.
Come down the flying saucer.
Punish all the heathen.
Punish all the
Come up against us.
Come up against
And
us.
speak thy word.
Thy word.
Cause to be known.
Cause to be known.
All
By all.
as angels have done.
Thank you, thy word.
Cause to be spread.
Cause to be
To
spread.
the media.
Through the media.
Throughout the whole world.
Throughout the whole world.
Cause to shake at thy coming.
Cause to shake it like coming.
Even Howard Shai.
Thank you, I'm shy.
You always.
Thank you always.
So be it.
So be it.
Very good. Sorry, we return. All right. Very good. We now give a courtesy. Men online and men in the building. All right. In Israel. Bon Shabbat. Majum. Baruch. Yahweh Hashem Yahushua Barakatah. We just said for the brothers in the Most High name of Christ, let's shoot. Yahweh hands down. Sorry, turn to the sisters. We'll give a courtesy salute. Sisters, we will say, this is our courtesy salute. In Israel. Bon Shabbat. Imagine. Baruch. Yahweh Shema Alatham Bar Shem Yahushai. What we just said in Hebrew and English, may the Most High watch over you in the name of Christ. Daniel Matai, hands down, classic scripture.